Hey guys, it is September 30th, 2020, and we are going to continue on with the informative essay. We're going to review a few things that we've done in class in the last 2 days, and we're just going to develop our thesis, make sure that you have that written correctly, and then that way you're able to move on to writing body paragraphs the next couple of days. So don't forget the prompt question that they're asking and wanting you to write about says, identify 2 people in this workshop who reacted strongly to President Lincoln's assassination. Write an essay describing their reactions. So the major thing is we have to talk about 2 people, and 2 people that reacted strongly, whether that was in sadness or some people were happy, like John Wilkes Booth and some of those Confederate soldiers or people who supported the Confederacy, and then write an essay describing those reactions that they had. Over here we have this that's called a mentor text, and in this mentor text, all it does is it shows you how to write your own essay in the same type of way. So you are encouraged to look at this mentor text in your R book or on the slides that I present. I'm always going to have this up, and write like that. That's what we are encouraging you to do so that your writing constantly becomes better and that you're writing in the same way as these good examples. So you'll notice when you go to write, they came up with their own title and your name when you go to type, okay? And we're not typing essays today or anything. Again, I'm just going over the mentor text, but know that you'll need a title along with your name. This top paragraph was our introduction, and the very last sentence of the introduction is the thesis. And there it is highlighted for you. I have different ways highlighted. I couldn't just narrow it down to that last sentence, but you get the point. The last sentence in blue is your thesis, and a thesis explains everything that your essay is about. These 2 next paragraphs are what we call a body paragraph. And if I'm talking about Henry Rathbone and Edwin Stanton, Henry Rathbone, I'm going to purely focus on him in this paragraph. Edwin Stanton in the second body paragraph, and I'm going to focus on him and how he reacted. You need a topic sentence, okay? And a topic sentence starts your paragraph. It's kind of like a mini thesis where it lets me know what that paragraph's going to be about. And then you got to make sure that you have cited evidence, okay? So body paragraphs, topic sentence, cited evidence, and a conclusion sentence. Then what we have down here is called our conclusion. And we are even going to start it off in this way with in conclusion. And you're going to restate what you basically already said in these 2 paragraphs, just in different words. So it's an ending point to wrap up your essay so that it just doesn't end abruptly, okay? So we'll work on creating a conclusion. So your thesis statement should sound something like this, okay? All the things that are written in black letters, you can write for your thesis. So all of us can start off with 2 people that reacted to President Lincoln's assassination with, and this is where you have to pick your 2 people and come up with a reaction word that would describe how they reacted, okay? So I gave you some examples here like with sadness, mourning, hatred, love, happiness, okay? Because not everybody was sad about his death. Obviously, John Wilkes Booth didn't like him very much, so he probably didn't react with sadness once he shot him. He ran off and thought what he did was fine. So he has a different reaction than other people did. So you're going to pick a reaction and then enter these blanks with a name and a name, okay? So this is what your thesis will sound like. Again, I have the prompt question, I have the mentor text here, but this is a slide that I had up with one of my classes. We came up with a list of people from the workshop that we read about that reacted in certain ways to his death. So we have Elizabeth Keckley. Mary Lincoln was his wife. We didn't hear a whole lot about her, so I think she would be a hard one to write about. But if you want to include her in there, feel free. It's going to be hard to find text evidence. We have the people of the U.S., John Wilkes Booth, Dr. Samuel Mudd, Samuel Cox, and Thomas Jones. So those are some names that we threw out there that you could use to answer that prompt question. We are going to be reading The Truth is Told by Mason Buttle, and I think most of you filled out this choice book. But if you go to announcements and click on book choice, there is a Google form for you to fill out. If you've already filled it out, it will not let you fill it out again. So The Truth is Told by Mason Buttle is the book that we're going to read after fall break. So if you haven't filled that out, fill it out for me, and then we will get that novel, and this is a book for you to keep. Since you don't really have anything to work on today, I'm going to ask that you get on software now that we have reviewed what a thesis and a mentor text and what an essay will look like. So all you have to do today is set your timer for 20 minutes and get on software, and 20 minutes and read your book. Again, I will have a reading log available for you sometime early next week, or maybe probably after fall break, just so we can have a fresh start to the new quarter. So be looking for that, and I'll talk about that after fall break. But right now, you just have to do software, 20 minutes, reading, 20 minutes, and then enjoy the rest of your day by finishing your work and having a great day.